The first measure of central tendency is the mean, that is x bar, and here is the formula to calculate it. That is x bar is equal to summation of xi whole upon n in case of raw data, whereas it is equal to summation of fi into xi whole upon summation of fi for discrete and continuous data. So the way we look at it is basically x bar, since we call it as average in day-to-day language, that is nothing but sum of all observations divided by number of observations. So therefore we have that particular formula. In case of discrete or continuous, the only difference is that there is an additional factor of fi in the formula. Now note that we cannot cancel fi as shown here, right? It is totally wrong, because in the numerator we have to first take the product of fi and xi, right? And then we have to add up all the products and then divide by summation of fi. Right. Now let us solve few examples to practice this. Calculate the mean for the data 2, 4, 5, 7, 2. As you can see, since we are given a list of observations, that is clearly the raw data. For raw data, we have seen formula is to calculate mean is sum of all observations upon number of observations. So the sum of all observations 2, 4, 5, 7, 2 whole divided by, we have 5 observations, so therefore that is 5. 2 plus 4 6 plus 5 11 plus 7 18 plus 2 20 divided by 5. So therefore we get the mean as 4. Right. Let's see another sum for this particular data. Question is same, you have to calculate the mean. Now looking at the data, it is clear that it is continuous data because we are given the classes. So frequency is nothing but the fi column. Now where is xi column? If you remember, we saw that xi is nothing but the class mark, that is the midpoint of the class. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2, that is nothing but 5. And similarly you can calculate the remaining class marks easily, because whatever is the class width, same will be the difference between successive midpoints, right? Okay. Now let us first keep the formula ready. We know that x bar is summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi in case of continuous data. So let us first calculate summation of fi, because anyways we are going to need it. So this turns out to be 25. Now then we have to first calculate the product fi xi. So let us make a new column of fi into xi, correct? Now we have to multiply. 3 into 5 is 15. Then 15 into 12 is 180. Then 225 and 35. So let us add these up. Alright, so that turns out to be 455, and hence the mean is 455 divided by 25. So we get the mean as 18.2.